interesting words. This has nothing to do with a Dos Equis beer commercial. Excuse me, so I would like to start by just saying that this is very, very surreal. I remember being here as a first-year resident. I came to graduation 5 years ago, and then to be standing up here as graduate is completely surreal. Given the fact that I started here, my beginnings here in this program were really, how can I say this? They were a little bit uncertain. So before I go on, I just want to tell all the preliminary residents who are here that if I can do it, anybody can. Going on, I want to congratulate Dr. Adahar for his Teacher of the Year award. Besides being my senior resident and then the fellow and then now my attending, Mark is a very good friend of mine, and he supported me in my most difficult times. So Mark, thank you very much. You're part of this right now. I also want to quote a famous phrase that I'm sure we've all heard, a phrase by this German philosopher Nietzsche. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly. That he said that what does not kill us makes us stronger. So after 5 years of general surgery training, I've learned that what doesn't kill us leaves us with a peg, a trach, and a colostomy. Dos Equis philosophy there. Seriously, it's been a long road. I've had some very good days and some very bad days too. But of course, the balance is vastly positive. This general surgery training turned out to be much harder than I thought. But looking back, I think that the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. If this were easy, I guess anybody could do it. I really want to thank my family. They all flew up from Mexico last night. Really happy that they could join me this very important night. Especially, I want to thank my dad. You probably noticed him taking a lot of pictures. During my last year of medical school, he was involved in a very bad MBC. He had a very bad open book pelvic fracture, which he recovered fully. And then during, I think it was my second year of general surgery, he had another accident. To those who think that tennis is a white sport, it's not. He suffered a comminuted cervical spine fracture playing tennis. And as you can all see, he recovered fully. And so he was a really great inspiration for me. So I really want to thank him. Hope that he, I always tell him that he's a cat. Cats have 9 lives. He's got 7 lives. I also want to thank all the members of the SJCC for this great opportunity that was given to me. As I mentioned previously, I started out as a preliminary resident, and for some strange reason they decided to keep me. So I really do want to thank the members of the SJCC for all the attendings, for all my teachers who helped me become what I'm graduating from right now. Now that I really want to thank all their time and their patience, and until recently, now that I became a 5th year, I had the opportunity to take a junior resident through a case, and now and only now I know how difficult it is to be a teacher. So I really do want to thank them for all their patience. I'm sure it was a very hard nut to crack. I also want to thank all the patients. I think that this might be a little bit unusual. I do want to thank all the patients that probably without them knowing allowed me to operate on them and to learn from them. So you even though they're not present here. I don't know how many thousands of people I took care of. I really wanted to thank them too. And lastly, but most importantly, I want to thank God for allowing me to become a physician and a surgeon. Thank you very much.